I'm on now.
All right, 1 second. I gotta put it into the bottom of the pinned message. Okay. All right, we're about to start. All right, here we are back for a week 11. I think I put week 12 in the fucking thing in Telegram. I just realized that. I'll change the title later. But here we are back for a week 11 predictions video. We got a ton of people in here right now. We're gonna stick to 3 at most in the future, but special occasion, Gavin went out and bought a nice mic. He was having issues earlier, so we're gonna do it with all 4 of us this time. It should be a lot of fun. We got Peso, he's the Lions user.
Yo.
We got Chris, he's the Bears user.
Yo, 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 yo.
And Gavin's first appearance, he is the 49ers user.
Yo.
All right, so we're going to do basic stuff, weekly awards, and predictions for this one so it doesn't drag on too long for everybody. Make sure you're streaming your games. They're supposed to be streamed. That should be all divisional games and all games of the week. Games of the week are pinned at the top of the first message, like when we advance every time. Nothing says you can't stream games that are not divisional or not a game of the week. We definitely encourage that because we want to keep the league as interesting and always get games to watch and things like that. It should be the away team streaming. If they can't for some reason or their Wi-Fi sucks, then the home team can do it. Make sure you ask them. If neither one of you can do it because both your Wi-Fi sucks or something like that, just let the commissioner know and not going to make you play through shit for it. If you think someone's cheating, make sure you're messaging one of the commissioners to make sure that they are tracking that and aware of that. That's myself. I'm the Jaguars user. Dwayne, he's the Cowboys user. Dean, he's the Packers user. Peso, he's the Lions user. Leslie, he's the Browns user. And Saban, he's the Dolphins user. Like I said, you need some sort of proof to do that. Also, we just had to get onto a user this past week. He's going to have a player suspended for the first half of his game because he didn't pull his starters out in the fourth quarter. If you're up by 35 points or more in the fourth quarter, you need to pull out your starting quarterback, running back, tight end, and you're starting 2 wide receivers. Those players all need to go to the bottom of your depth chart and make sure they're not getting in on plays and things like that. One play here and there, if it's an accident, that's understandable. But he didn't pull any starters, so he's going to have a suspension for the first half. Anyway, that should be about it. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. We'll start with the players of the week. So we'll start on the NFC side. Gavin, go ahead.
The NFC offensive player, Dalvin Cook, 23 carries for 168 yards and 3.
Pull your mic a little farther away from your face.
3 touchdowns, 33 yards receiving. Looks like he did pretty good, but Herc probably lost because he's ass. And he doesn't really have any passing game, but Cook's definitely a beast. And in the NFC, Xavier Woods with 1 tackle, 2 interceptions, and a TD. He looks like he's pretty good.
Good stuff. All right, AFC side, Chris.
Tight end Jordan from the Dolphins come back from injury. 10 receptions, 254 receiving yards, 25 yards a catch, 6 reception touchdowns.
Yeah, I was telling Peso about that one, man. Jalen Waddle catches 6 touchdowns and he doesn't get Player of the Week. Fuck you, Savon. That type of shit happens all the time, man. Defense.
Tremaine Edmonds, 6 tackles, 1 sack, 2 interceptions.
All right. Looks like he had a good week with Edmonds there. Edmonds is a monster. He's one of the best middle linebackers in this game. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the predictions part. Daddy Leagues is already updated, so should be pretty good. Let me pull it up so I have everybody's records correctly. First game is one of the games of the week. We have the 6-3 Jaguars coming to play the 9-0 Dolphins on the road. Both these players had a player on their team get 6 touchdowns last week, Jalen Waddle and Brevin Jordan. So the offense high flying for both sides. Dolphins defense is lights out this year. It is insane, and definitely credit to him with how bad that roster was, how well he's built it, especially on the defensive side. Jags have been hit or miss lately, looking to get a big win here to keep moving forward towards the playoffs. So we're going to go ahead and start with Peso here, man. I'm going to let you hit this one. What do you think, man?
I think it's gonna be close the first half, but I think the Dolphins are gonna pull away. He got an unstoppable offense, but it's gonna be close the first half though.
I like it. All right, Chris.
Miami gonna take this game.
She agrees with she agrees with you. All right, Gavin.
I think it's going to be close to the first half, and you're going to give them a scare, but I got Finns winning 31-21.
That's about where I'm at. I think my official prediction in the chat was 31-17 Dolphins. Whenever I play Savon, uh, it's usually close in the first half, but he adjusts better than any other user in this entire league. I mentioned to Twan last week that when Savon blows people out, he's not winning 35-0 in the first quarter. He's winning 14-3 at halftime, and then he blows people out in the second half because he adjusts and you can tell that he's a real high school football coach, so you can tell that he does this. You know what I mean? And he plays very well. Next, we got the Patriots playing the Steelers. Both these teams, let me pull up their records real fast. Both these teams definitely looking to continue moving with some wins. I know they both have losing records. I'm almost there. 1 second. God, this shit takes forever to load up. All right. 3-6 for both teams. So looking to move forward with an outside chance of a playoff spot. Definitely have to win this game here. Patriots got blown the fuck out last week by the Bills 58-7. Don't remember what the Steelers did last week. He definitely slows the game down more. He lost 59-35 to the Browns. So he got his offense rolling last week, but the defense was abysmal. That's surprising. He's usually a better defensive user. Could be a low-scoring game here. Two rookie quarterbacks in Jamie Newman and Justin Fields. This would be interesting. Let's start with you, Chris, since you sent him Jamie Newman. What do you think, man?
It's gonna be a tough game. I'm gonna go with the defense though. Pittsburgh gonna win.
I like it. Gavin?
I've never seen either of these two guys in the chat, nor have I played them, so I have no clue how they are, but I just know I think Patriots was relatively pretty good last year, so I'll just go with him.
All right. Peso?
I know the Steelers use. I don't know who the Patriots use is. I think the Steelers should win this week.
It's going to be interesting. I think if the Pats don't turn the ball over, he's going to win the game. I think he is probably a better user skill-wise, but the turnover bug bites him bad, man. And I'm going to say the Steelers capitalize on that. So I'm going to take the Steelers to win this game by 3 points at home. Big game here. We got the 6-3 Cardinals on the road playing the 5-4 Lions. Cardinals upset you last week, Chris, and Peso, of course, is on a 3-game win streak. So a lot going on here in this game. Cardinals lead their division. Lions are trailing both the Bears and the Packers and theirs. Offense looks like it's rolling in the right direction for the Lions, and the Cardinals have got things definitely moving forward. He capitalizes on turnovers. He forced 4 of them last week. He does a very good job stopping the run as well. He held Chris's run game to pretty low numbers. I want to say 41 yards or something like that. So it's going to be interesting. Since both of you have ties to this game, I'll say we'll start with you, Gavin. What do you think, man?
I think Cardinals, it's going to be close, but I think Cardinals will win 28-24.
The disrespect, Peso. All right, man, let's hear it.
Yeah, man. It gonna come down to whoever don't turn the ball over. I feel like whoever don't turn the ball over gonna win the game, and hopefully I don't turn the ball over the game.
All right, Chris.
Man, look, if the Cardinals scramble out the pocket and throw the ball, he gonna win. He gonna win because that escape artist is OP. But the Lions gonna win though for sure. The Lions gonna win. I'm going with the Lions.
I like it. I think I'm leaning towards the Lions as well. The Cardinals are a good user, definitely. Don't get me wrong, but he lives and dies off of mistakes by his opponent. And Peso is definitely getting better on the defense side of the ball. So I'm going to take the Lions to win a game, relatively low scoring. I'll go 24-21. Peso, I'm going to ask you, what are your 3 keys to victory? Like, what do you need to do, or who do you need to stop, or what do you need to happen to get the W?
For the first thing I know I gotta get the run game going. Second thing, no turnover. Third game, stop Kyler Murray.
I like it, man. I feel like you don't even have to stop Murray through the air. If you can limit him from getting out of the pocket and make him sit there, that he's going to be uncomfortable and throw picks.
Yeah, I can't let him get too much time.
Ravens 6-3 on the road playing the 0-9 Vikings. Two of these heavy run teams. There might be 10 total passes for this entire game. Expect Baltimore with his lights out defense, and he's got Lamar Jackson, which is just ridiculous, and J.K. Dobbins moving in the right direction as well, and he's got good receivers, Davernay from Texas and Marquise Goodwin. I mean, not Goodwin, stupid, Marquise Brown. So he's definitely got good players there. Herc is Dalvin Cook, Dalvin Cook, Dalvin Cook. He's giving it to you all game. So he needs to work like the real Vikings did last week against the Packers, and just do that, I guess. Let's start with Peso on this one, man. What do you think?
Yeah, Ravens should win, but Viking, he is gonna Dalvin Cook. But as long as he start Dalvin Cook, I think he should be okay. It should be a blowout.
All right, Chris.
Ravens gonna take it. Ravens gonna take it.
All right, Gavin.
Ravens.
Short and sweet, all across the board. I like the Ravens to win this game as well. I think that Chat will adjust well, and he'll stop Herc and the Vikings. Next, we have two teams that definitely need to get things going. Cowboys 2-7. Just got a win last week. His first in 7 weeks. He beat the Eagles. Blew them out, actually. It's 42-13. Bucks are 3-6, and he's lost 6 straight. He's got all his weapons on offense, and he just can't get it done. He had a 16-0 lead on the Giants last week and blew it and lost 31-16. So I know he's hurting after that one. All right, Chris, let's hear your prediction on this one, man.
Cowboys go in.
All right, he's picking Grandpa. All right, Gavin.
Cowboys are probably going to get the free win because Bucks doesn't play much. But I still got Cowboys no matter what.
Yeah, I got the Cowboys too. I think he keep it offense rolling. It should be a good one.
I think that Tampa Bay definitely has a chance to win this game because Dallas turns the ball over so much. I think it's going to be about continuing to run the football with Dallas. He's got to get his QB situation figured out, too. I don't know why he drafted De'Aaron King. He paid Dak Prescott $187 million, and then his first-round draft pick was a quarterback. But if he can utilize both of them and get it working, credit to him. I'm going to take the Bucs to win this game at home, though. I'm going to say turnovers by the Cowboys is his downfall. Huge game here. Probably the biggest game of the week. The Bears at 6-3 playing the 8-1 Packers. Dean has won 8 straight after losing his opener to the Seahawks. Bears lost last week to the Cardinals. Definitely going to run the ball better, especially against Dean. His weakness tends to be the run, generally. Packers are playing lights out. I mean, he's got to develop a run game more. Without Aaron Jones, Le'Veon Bell stepped in and played okay, but his passing game is ridiculous. Aaron Rodgers I think he's thrown like 31 touchdowns and 3 interceptions on the season, so he's playing ridiculous. We'll start with Gavin on this prediction. All right, Gavin, what do you think, man?
I think it's going to be close to first half, but I think Bears is going to be able to win.
Upset, I like it. All right, Peso?
Yeah, I got an upset. I got Bell. Bell won twice last season, so I think Bell give Dean his first loss in 8 weeks.
All right, what do you think, Chris?
Chuba for the dub.
Chuba. What's I don't know if y'all are big college football fans, man. You know who Lee Corso is, Like when they all three of them on their little panel will pick someone and it gets to Lee and he's like, "Oh, it's gonna be a sweep," but not so fast, friends. Dean's offense is lights out. Bears struggling the past couple weeks. I got the Packers to win at home here and continue to hold their division. If nobody else believes in you, Dean, I do. Next, we got the 6-3 Broncos playing the 2-6-1 Patriots. Not Patriots, excuse me, Chiefs. Man, I'm off my game today. It's been a long day. Don't know too much about the Chiefs user. He was out a number of weeks because of an ice storm knocked his power out. We know how good Jay Will is. He's going to give you Puka Williams all day long, and that's what it's going to be if he can stop him rushing and passing. So I think this one's going to be pretty straightforward. Let's start with Peso on this one, man. What do you think?
Yeah, I got the blowout with the Broncos. Broncos get it rolling with Puka. It should be an easy day for him.
All right, Chris? You there, Chris?
Who the teams?
Broncos and Chiefs.
Oh yeah, Broncos for sure.
Gavin?
Broncos.
Broncos I know is pretty good, so I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, I think this Kansas City's just not going to be able to hold Puka Williams in check. He's so fast. It's just ridiculous. I'm also going to stick with the Broncos. Panthers are 3-6. Jets are 3-6. Both of them need a win to keep moving forward for an outside chance to the playoffs. Definitely have to win here. Carolina is generally a better defensive user, while I think the Jets are generally a little bit better offensively. I think it's a very evenly matched game. I hope this game is streamed. It should be really interesting. Panthers have to get CMC more involved. Jets have to be a little less turnover prone. But it's going to be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. So let's start with Chris here, man. What do you think?
Hold on, I'm not about to screen. What's the teams?
It's Panthers at Jets.
The Jets. The Jets.
All right, Gavin. Hey,
I
Chris,
think
you got
Jets also.
Chris. Can you
Just because he's been able to hang with some of the better players, and I know he beat you.
Yeah, that's not saying much, man. Let's hear from Peso, man. What do you think? You there, Peso?
Hello, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, I think the Jet gonna win. Jet need to get Quintez Cephas the ball too. He ain't been showing him no love. I think the Jet should win.
Yeah, I'm not gonna disrespect the Jets. He beat me earlier this year. He plays tough football. I'm gonna take the Jets to win this game as well. Should be an interesting game though. Next we have the 3-5-1 Chargers playing the 6-3 Raiders. Chargers have won 3 out of their last 4, man. He's doing things right. He's getting the ball moving. He's got a few different players he's really started focusing on and getting them the football. Justin Herbert's balling. Raiders started 6-1. He's dropped 2 in a row. Last week was a fair sim, though. He's getting Henry Ruggs and Josh Jacobs involved in his game, and he's playing strong defense. So it's going to be interesting. So let's start with Gavin, man. 2 West Coast teams here, just like yours. What do you think?
I think the Raiders are just too fast, and they're going to be able to crush the Chargers.
Wow. That's an interesting pick. I like it. All right. What about you, Peso?
I got the upset. I got Chargers to keep it rolling. I think Raider gonna lose this week.
I like it. All right, Chris?
Raiders gonna win.
Yeah, this is Jason's upset pick of the week as well. I like what Peso said. Chargers slow down the game. He's going to catch Raiders off guard with that, and he's going to be deliberate with his offense. So give me the Chargers to win here on the road in Las Vegas. Next, we got the 2-7 Texans. It's going to be his first game with the team. I don't know anything about this guy or where he came from, so it's going to be hard to give a prediction on him. Playing the 2-7 49ers. Niners came out hot after his coach came back from being on leave or whatever. Won his first 2 games. He's kind of been humbled the past couple weeks. Played 2 very good users, though. So it's going to be interesting to see if he can bounce back here. It's hard to make a prediction when you don't know anything about this Texans guy. It's really picking what you know about Gavin and the Niners. So that's going to be interesting. So, Gavin, I'm going to let you start. No, actually, just the last one. So we'll start with Peso. Peso, what do you think, man?
I got the Texans, man. I don't know nothing about him, but I think he should win.
Win. All right, Chris.
Texas gonna win.
Wow. All the disrespect. All right, Gavin, let's hear this motivational speech.
I'm going to win because Raheem Mostert did bad last week, so I gave him steroids.
I think that if Texans has paid attention to the game plan the last 2 weeks, for me and Dean both, just like Hurts' offense, the 49ers offense runs through Raheem Mostert. Whether he's running the ball, whether he's passing it to him, it's his everything. So if you stop that, you really just destroy his entire offensive game plan. Defensively, he's got to get better, especially at tackling in the open field and things like that. But since I don't know this Texans guy, I know that Gavin is not absolutely horrible. We're going to go with the Niners to win this game at home and get back in the winning ways. Next, we've got the Saints coming in at 6-1, playing the 4-1 Bills. All right, just talk to Dean about something involving this game. All right, so one thing I'll mention about this game is the Bills, for the first quarter, their entire starting offense will be benched. That's going to be Josh Allen. That's going to be running back Devin Singletary. That's going to be wide receiver Stephon Diggs and tight end Dawson Knox. Will all be out for the first quarter of this game, I think is what he was saying. Yeah, because they all played the fourth quarter of their last game. We're trying to make sure people are subbing people out, man. We got to figure out exactly how we're going to handle this, but he's definitely going to have players benched or for this game, which is going to hinder him because Jimmy's a tough opponent in general anyway. Saints play tough football on both sides of the ball. He's getting better defensively every week, especially. Bills have been up and down. He plays really good some weeks. He tends to beat the shit out of people he's supposed to beat, and then he loses to people that are about his level of play. So we'll start with Chris here, man. What do you think?
Fuck, man. Fuck. I wanted motherfucking drop to win, but them players bent, so he probably not gonna win now. So, but drop. If your players was playing, I would have chose you to win. But since they not playing, I can't do that. So, Saints finna take it.
All right, Gavin, what do you think, man?
I agree. I think I would have put Bills as the winner if his starters weren't going to be benched, but I think Saints is going to get it.
All right, and Peso, what do you think, man?
I think if Bill can play a good first quarter and don't let the Saints score no points, I think he can win. If he have a good first quarter, he gotta have a good first quarter of the game.
I think
that's what it depends on. My bad. It depends if he bench for a quarter. If it's a quarter, then he probably can come back and win that. But if it ain't no quarter, I don't know.
Well, it'll either be his entire offense for a quarter, or it'll be one player for a whole half. So we kind of got to figure out exactly, because Dean was mentioning something, but we'd already voted on something else in the commissioner's chat. So we gotta see how that adjustment is going to be made. I believe in Jimmy, whether Buffalo got all of the starters in this game or not. He's playing lights out with Alvin Kamara, who's now an X factor, and Michael Thomas. So I would have picked the Saints to win anyway, but definitely going to take the Saints to win now. Next, we got the Bengals at 6-3 playing the 3-6 Browns. Browns just got a huge win last week over the Steelers, so he is moving everything in the right direction. But the Bengals got a forced win over the Raiders. So it's hard to tell with Quick because his Wi-Fi is so bad in his area. I hope this game gets played, but it's going to be difficult to tell. So we'll go ahead and go through this prediction with it nonetheless, though. We'll start with Peso, man. What do you think?
I played both of them. I think Quick should get the win, though. John Ross. I don't think the Browns going to have anything else for John Ross. I didn't.
All right, Chris?
The Giants. I picked the Giants to win.
No, Bengals. Bengals at Browns is where we're at.
Oh, shit. Bengals. I'm tripping.
All right. Gavin?
I don't think Browns is going to have enough to beat the Bengals and John Ross.
Now, here's what I'll say about this game. I'm not going to pick the upset. I think Quick is just a better user. But I think this is going to be an extremely close game because Cleveland's best thing about their defense, other than Miles Jack, is their not Miles Jack, Myles Garrett. Jeez, man. God, it's been a long. Anyway, other than Myles Garrett is their secondary. They have a really, really good secondary with Denzel Ward and Greedy Williams and Grant Delpit. So we'll see how he adjusts with John Ross. The Bengals have been too deliberate past the ball and not enough running with Joe Mixon. And that's why I think Cleveland will keep themselves in the game. He had a really good offensive week last week as well, so hopefully he can build on that. But I'll take the Bengals to win by 3 on the road. Next, we got the Colts at 1-8 playing the 5-4 Rams. I don't know too much about this Rams user, so I want to say he won his first game that he played a few weeks ago. I can't exactly remember. Colts lost last week to the Jags. He played better, definitely, but took the loss nonetheless. Gavin, this is your friend, man, so I'm gonna let you start with this one. What do you think?
I know I just beat him 38-35 in another week, so I know he's around my skill level. And knowing that Colts has only won one game, I think Rams will get the dub.
I like it. All right, Peso?
Yeah, I played around here for a game. I should have won, but Swole got a fumble. But I think Rams should win the game.
Chris?
Rams.
I actually really like the Colts. If they can slow the football down and run it with Jonathan Taylor and Philip Lindsay to keep this game close, but Rams are just a better user with a better team, so I'll take the Rams to win. Next we have the Titans. This one could have been game of the week easily. Titans at 8-1 playing the 5-4 Hawks. Hawks have lost 4 straight now since starting off 5-0. I don't know what on earth he's got going on. The offense has just stopped dead in the road. He's got to get that rolling, especially here against Tennessee, who has a bad defense. But Tennessee's offense is just insane. So look for them to put up lots of points on Seattle here. We're gonna start with Peso on this one, man. What do you think, man?
Yeah. Seattle having that tough script that I was having early in the season. I think he's gonna continue. The Titans should get the win.
All right, Chris.
Titans. Oh shit. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Titans. All right. What about you, Gavin?
I think Seahawks is going to continue his losing streak.
All right. I think that the Titans are going to win this game. He's just a better user. His offense is playing lights out. We'll see what happens. 1 second. I'm dealing with something else currently. Next, we have one of the games of the week. We actually have the 7-2 Redskins on the road playing the 5-4 Falcons. Falcons have been a better user than the 5-4 record. Hasn't played too many tough games. He's lived off an easy schedule so far. So definitely a tough test here. Desmond Ridder and the Redskins are playing lights out. I want to say he went 7-9 last year and won the division, and he's already 7-2 this year. So he's having a really good season. He's definitely played better after shipping Haskins out. So we'll start with Chris, man. Chris, who do you think's gonna win this game, man? 2 NFC opponents here.
Oh shit. Fuck, my bad. I think I think what was that team? The 5-4 team, the Falcons. Falcons gonna win.
All right, Gavin.
Oh my, stop.
I've played Falcons in another league, and he was really good, so I think he's going to crush Packer football team.
Wow, that's a bold prediction. All right, Peso.
I got the football team. He got Dan Marilla balling. I think he should keep on continuing balling.
Oh my, stop.
I like the football team is here as well. I like the Redskins to win this game on the road. He's playing really good football with Ridder, and his defense is getting better each week. Finally, we got the Giants at 5-3-1, playing the 1-8 Eagles. Just got blown out by the Cowboys last week. Giants getting better every week. Eagles look like they're getting worse every week. So this is going to be interesting. His only win on the season was a forced win. He's usually a decent user, but this Madden has just done him wrong. Lots of picks with Carson Wentz too. All right, Gavin, what do you think, man? You picking E-Fly to win?
I think he'll probably come out with a big start, but then Eagles will take it. But I think Giants at the end will probably get a game-winning drive.
All right, Peso.
I think I was in the division with the Eagles. I played the Giant a couple times last year. I think he should win. The Eagles, I don't know if he just tanking or what, but I think the Giants win.
All right, Chris.
I'll pick the Giants to win.
I can. I'm going to take the Giants to win as well. He's just playing better football than the Eagles right now. Lots of turnovers by the Eagles here. It's going to make it look a lot worse than the actual game was. That's going to do it for the predictions video. Definitely enjoyed having all 4 of you here for it. Guys, if anyone's interested in predictions videos in the future, man, make sure you're messaging myself or one of the other commissioners about it. And everybody have a good day. Get your games in and streamed.